Keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. We see what's been going viral the last couple days on the legendary Michael Jordan. Yeah, I gotta call it what it is. We see what's going viral the last couple days on the legendary Michael Jordan. What if I tell y'all that I thought this was a setup? Yeah, I gotta be real. Shout out to Grown Man Business. If y'all not subscribed to this man's channel, make sure y'all go subscribe to Grown Man Business. Because I had the same analogy about this whole situation. I see everybody out there throwing away their new Jordans and throwing away their classic Jordans. I think that was the narrative that was supposed to be painted. What do you think? Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. I see the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. There's been a lot of speculation on the legend, Michael Jordan. Yeah, we all know Michael Jordan. Yeah, I mean, the greatest player ever. You heard, might be the greatest player ever, or, is the greatest player ever. 6 championships, Chicago Bulls. We know what's going on here. An iconic figure when it comes to the NBA. Yeah, and just throughout life, for just black people alone, I got to be real. He has set the trend that you can be whatever you want to be. But we got to break this down to really put a full understanding of what's going on here. So Michael Jordan was since caught on camera. Yeah, and it looked a little wild. I ain't gonna lie. It looked crazy to me. Pay attention to what Michael Jordan was caught in, because he was caught in a compromising situation. Pay attention. Now, as y'all can see, they calling Michael Jordan out for this. Yeah, hey, they calling Michael Jordan out for basically, what it looks like, fiddling with a kid's back end, a boy's back end. You heard? That's the way I have to put it, right? So a lot of people is in outrage. I got to be real. A lot of people's in outrage about this. Mike, what type of time you on? And I said the same thing as soon as I seen it. But when you sit back and really do the homework of what's going on here, some things just don't add up to me. It feels like a setup. Some things just don't add up to me. So as we all know, Michael Jordan has recently, he's been doing it for quite some time now, NASCAR. So when you think of NASCAR, come on, y'all. Name one black nigga in NASCAR. I'm just being real. We don't deal with NASCAR. That's not our sport. That's not our tradition. That's not what we into over here. Let's call it what it is. Jordan has transcended from playing NBA basketball to owning an NBA team, going to baseball, and now he's at NASCAR going hard. You heard, he's going hard at NASCAR. Look around him. Hey, it's nobody that's even in his culture, that's his color, they don't do what Michael does. Like nobody, I'm just saying. Well, Michael Jordan took these people to court, man. Yeah, hey, I gotta call it what it is. He took NASCAR to court. Okay. And I gotta be real. It didn't look, it looks crazy. On December 11, 2025, just last year, Michael Jordan, 23X1 Racing and Front Row Motorsports settled their federal antitrust lawsuit against NASCAR, securing permanent evergreen charters and ending a continuous legal battle. The deal reached during a trial's second week forces NASCAR to adopt a more team-friendly business model. So what they were doing is they were running a full monopoly. Let's call it what it is. They was running a full monopoly to where all the money goes back to NASCAR. You heard? They didn't specify exactly what he got out of it, but they claiming up to $1 billion. Think about it, y'all. What company ran by the other side? Do you know want to give up almost $1 billion? Who do you know want to get? Yo, look, Michael Jordan, he went over to NASCAR and turned them up. Yeah, he went over there and sued them. How do you come into my business and my place of work and sue me? Think about it, y'all. So while the exact amount is confidential, the settlement included payment for lost income from the period when the teams raced as uncharted entries in 2025. So he got paid for all of that. Some people are saying up to $1 billion, but most greater out of all of this, what happens is the most significant victory was the granting of permanent charters to all 15 Cup Series teams. Previously, charters were subject to expiration and renewal, but they will now remain with the teams indefinitely, significantly increasing the long-term value of the franchises. So he's bringing long-term money to these different racing teams now. You think NASCAR's going for that? I gotta be real. Do y'all think NASCAR's going for that? To top it all off, to add injury. Yeah, to add insult to injury. Yes, Michael Jordan's team, 23XL Racing, just won the biggest race in NASCAR, the 2026 Daytona 500. On Sunday, February 15, 2026, driver Tyler Reddick secured the victory in the number 45 Toyota by making a dramatic pass on the final lap. This marks the first Daytona 500 win for both Reddick and 23XL Racing, which Jordan co-owns with driver Danny Hamlin. You heard? So we got to pay attention, y'all. We got to wake up to what's going on here, y'all. Because at the end of the day, out of all the people that's in this stadium, okay, out of all the people that's in here, the cameras is on Michael Jordan. What do you think is going on here, y'all? Now, I'm going to be the first to say, was he out of pocket? Because I hear them saying, oh, it was because the kid had ice on the back of his shirt, or, I mean, I'm just saying, y'all, I'm not giving no excuses out there for Michael Jordan and what he did. But at the end of the day, especially with all this Epstein stuff going on, yeah, we're going to be very cautious on everything that's going on out here. But I'm telling y'all, there's something more sinister here at play. You heard? They don't want Michael Jordan in the position that he's in. And I'll be damned if I ride the coattail. You heard? Because the narrative is being painted. If Michael Jordan won damn near $1 billion from NASCAR, if he won damn near $1 billion, and they just won the biggest event of the year, that just slaps them in the face even more. Do you think they want to see Michael Jordan in the position he's in? Hell no. One more thing. Because 50 Cent also has something to say. I got to be real. Yo, 50 Cent, you know he's going to come out and say something, but I don't think he sees the bigger picture either. You heard? Because 50 Cent says, what the fuck are you doing, Mike? if I have to put all these sneakers back, I'm going to fuck you up. What the fuck are you doing? Playing with that, babies? I'm just saying, this is 50 Cent putting this out to the public. I'm just saying, I don't know what Mike was doing exactly. I'm not throwing him a bone. I'm not trying to help Michael Jordan because I'm a fan or something. Man, I got thousands of pair of shoes, right? It's not all about Michael Jordan. You got to look at the aesthetics of what's going on here. If you look deeper into this, there's a lot more behind this to me. I feel is blowing up a situation to make it look a certain way to us. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. I believe this is a setup. Michael Jordan went to them people. Yeah, he done went over there to them people and tried to change everything that they've been running for the last 50 years. And it worked. And then to add insult to injury, he won the biggest event of the year. Come on, y'all. I'm not letting him just put this man down like that. Now, until he makes a statement and we figure out what this all was, I'm not passing judgment, y'all. You heard? But I do see what's going on. Trust me. You heard? I think 50 Cent just adds injury. You heard when he does something like this, it adds on to what's going on out here, y'all. It's painting a narrative. We don't want to paint the narrative on one of our very own. You heard? Yeah, we know he's into them white chicks. We know he's married to a white chick. We know he's on that side that time. But at the end of the day, he's a black icon, y'all. Let's not just shoot down our own people without getting the full, just the full, intake of what's going on. We do see the video. All of us see the video. Ain't none of us saying that this video is not real. It's not AI, y'all. But I do feel it is a setup. I got to keep it real. I do feel like this is a setup. He might know the family just playing with the kid. I'm just saying. Even the kid looked like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just think I need y'all to open up your minds a little bit more and really pay attention to what's going on here because I feel like Michael Jordan's in a place where he's not supposed to be. Yeah, I'm going to say it again. Michael Jordan has opened up a lane in somebody else's business that's been making billions and billions of dollars a year. And he only goes in and changes the rules now? Look, these guys is looking at him crazy. Trust me. Now, I don't know what side 50 Cent is on in all of this, but at the end of the day, I'm telling y'all, it paints a narrative if you don't have the full story of what's going on with Michael Jordan. He might be close friends of the family, just fucking with the kid. It looks like a friendly gesture to me, but on the hindsight of things, he do look crazy, y'all. But to cancel Michael Jordan, I don't know. I think that's what they want. Look, I don't make the news. I just break the news down. Shout out to Grown Man Business. Make sure y'all go over and subscribe to that brother's channel because he did it before me. He put the evidence out before me. Yeah, he got to it before I could. But I'm telling y'all, that was my analogy also. I had to look deeper to make sure that I wasn't being tricked about Michael Jordan. And I had to see how many people really don't like Michael Jordan. And if you ask me, it seems like going to court might try to take him down. Yo, it's your boy E, or you, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about the whole situation. Did Michael Jordan do bad here? Which I think he did bad. I think he did bad. Is this a cancellation? Do you feel like somebody's actually behind pushing this in the media? I'm just saying. I'm only me, y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Salute.